Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I hope that you're all doing well at home today. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for following along as we read this story. We're getting pretty far along with it. The last time we met, we had Andy here with us, and we read about the kings. And there were a lot of bad kings, although there was a good king named David. And we learned that the child of promise, the one who was to come, would come through the descendants of David. I don't know what you thought of the story so far. It started out really well when God made this great expansive universe, and He saw that it was very good, and He made a great creation, and then ever since then things have been falling downhill. There have been a few good characters now and then, but for the most part, humanity's just been very disobedient and very evil, and God has done everything He can try to think of to do to bring humanity back to Himself. And still, humanity just continues to reject and rebel against God. And so today, we're going to read the next chapter of the biggest story. Believe it or not, God's promises hadn't gone anywhere. In fact, God kept on making more promises all the time. God promised that the snake crusher, Abraham's child, Judah's lion, David's son, would come from Bethlehem. God promised he would be born of a virgin. God promised a messenger to prepare the way. God promised that the deliverer would die and live again and be a light to the nations. God promised lots of amazing things. But Israel was too busy disobeying God's commands and ignoring God's warnings to notice. God sent miraculous prophets like Elijah and Elisha, and rebuking prophets like Amos and Malachi, and sad prophets like Jeremiah, and good news prophets like Isaiah. It didn't matter which ones God sent or how many. The people never listened. Not for very long, anyway. And so one day it happened. God stopped sending the prophets. No more warnings, no more direction, no more word from the Lord. Only silence for 400 years. God had sent prophets, priests, and kings. He started out with Adam and started over with Noah. He chose Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He gave Moses the law. He sent Israel judges. He raised up deliverers. He conquered enemies. He provided sacrifices. He lived among His people in a tent and in a temple. God gave them every opportunity and 10,000 chances, but still sin and the serpent seemed to be winning. Until, all of a sudden, they lost. That's where our story ends today. I think the story is going to get pretty exciting. Thank you for tuning in with us. I hope that you have a great day. Hope that you're doing well. Hope that you do have a good day. Hope that God continues to bless you where you are. Thank you.